Hello, everyone.
Hello, all you wolves and gators, avid viewers and listeners of Wolf Gator Entertainment, or me, or possibly
Brennan.
me. Maybe you're here for the crossover.
Yeah, I know. So this is
I've posted so much content recently that it's entirely
I know.
possible that my mass following has flocked here now to watch
my channel.
this video here. Yes.
I actually gained a subscriber recently, so I
Yeah?
think that's true. But anyway, we're usually chip roasting.
Yeah. Should we figure out how this works?
Probably.
Prior to this, should we figure out how this works prior to starting? I feel like we
That's
should.
okay.
We're gonna be doing a tier list today.
Exit out of that
Marvel
Shopify
poster.
ad. Other side, over there,
What?
over there.
Oh,
Yeah, there.
that one?
Yeah. Okay.
How about this one? Can you also
And-
exit out of this one?
Yeah, exit out of that one.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, we're
Is
gonna do
there
a
any
Marvel
more to
tier
exit,
list.
to exit out of? How about this one?
I mean, I guess so.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna do a tier list for the Marvel.
We might be doing a tier list. If I hit save, download
No. That's when you at the end,
tier list.
when
Oh,
everything's done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how do you use this?
Oh, these ads.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
like
figured
that.
Out,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
figured
yeah.
out how to use it.
Okay.
Cool. Oh my goodness,
So-
another ad.
We're gonna rank.
What's up,
the-
YouTube?
We're gonna rank the movie posters, not the movies themselves.
Yes, just the posters.
So don't come at us in the comments
Yes.
as if I have enough people.
Yes, I mean,
So-
I will also be sharing this, and all of my fans are really angry at all times. So who knows?
You Mark Hamill?
Maybe. Oh yeah.
constantly
Should we keep
angry.
this online fish tank
Yeah, just
block
leave it
open? Is it okay that all the subscribers are seeing all of your tabs here?
Yeah, that's fine.
What do you have here?
YouTube, ESPN,
ESPN,
Zencaster, that thing we don't
Sound
use.
free logo maker. Interesting.
Yeah, how do you think I make all the logos? How do you? They're so professional. I'm surprised that you didn't realize I used a free logo maker.
Nice.
But
Nice.
man, it's gonna require a lot more editing than the
Yeah,
podcast.
This is fine. We don't need any editing at all. Just this is
Just straight up.
yeah, this is perfect. What you can do is you can have the full thing on your channel. We'll just have like a super condensed, like only the quality stuff on my channel. It'll only be like a couple, like 15 or 20 seconds long
Seconds.
max. It'll just be us going, here it is, and then it's the
It's like,
finished one.
It's just at the beginning. We're doing a Marvel tier list, and at the end, it's just finished.
Yeah, here's the Marvel tier list.
But anyway,
Okay, so we have the categories here, right?
so they get the categories. So obviously, what's the worst one, Brennan?
The worst
Explain.
one is an unroasted chip. There's nothing sadder to a professional chip roaster like
Exactly.
ourselves than an unroasted chip.
Once
it's
you've-
slightly worse than Thor: The Dark World,
Once you've had roasted chip, you can't go back.
especially a perfectly roasted chip.
Which is the
That's
top
what
tier.
Yes,
But then we have Thor: The Dark World is the second worst
Yes.
because I mean we've all seen that movie.
because it's funny.
Then
Why can I not unclick this?
I
Come
don't
on.
know.
What did
Oh,
I
there
do?
you go.
Okay.
Then we
Cool.
have decent or baseline,
Yeah.
and then we have our favorite person in the world, Mark
Mark
Hamill,
Hamill,
who
yes.
is amazing. We're
Just
not going to deny that, but he's just slightly less good
Yes, slightly
less
less
good.
good.
compared to a perfectly roasted chip. Because
Of course.
trust us, they're good.
Yes.
Just trust us.
Okay.
Don't try it yourself. You might
Cool.
be disappointed.
So we have all 29 Marvel teaser posters as of Thor: Love and Thunder. That teaser poster was recently
Show
released
my
here.
dominance
Yes.
and quizzes.
Yes. Yes. He actually earned those beads.
I
I'm
know.
assuming you're watching. This isn't a podcast.
This is not a podcast.
Yeah, they
This is-
actually.
you have to watch
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Regardless of what it says behind us.
He
I want
beat
new
me in
marquee.
a trivia question by like half a second, and he won those beads. So
Yeah.
anyway,
so-
okay, which
right.
poster should we start with here?
well, let's just go in the order we have it, which apparently is alphabetical.
Yeah, this is alphabetical
That's
order.
fine.
Oh, because we get to save the
The
most
be-
recent
yeah,
one for last. Okay, cool, cool.
Even though that's just how it kind of happened to work out alphabetically.
Yes. So
Okay.
first, the row of teaser posters that are just all A's.
Well, but they're different A's.
Yes, slightly.
You know, I like this one. It's a little too plain. I think it's decent. I think that's a good
yeah,
baseline.
yeah. I was about to think the exact same thing. I think this is a perfect baseline here. It's just it's an A. It is the Avengers A. It's not
that's it.
good. It's not bad. It was the first Avengers movie. This is a good way to kind of tease the first Avengers movie.
Yeah, just the letter A. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's all that's in the movie is the letter A. In
Yeah,
case you
it's-
have not seen the movie, it's
Yeah.
just them zooming out on the A.
A fun little Easter egg is every single line spoken in that movie contains the letter A.
Does it really?
You
I mean,
have-
yeah, I guess so.
You have no way of checking. You're like, that
No.
doesn't sound quite right, but maybe it does. A is pretty common, and you're like, well, maybe I should rewatch it to check. But it's like that's a lot of work, and then you'll start watching it and you'll forget you're checking for the letter A.
Because it's a good movie.
Yeah. So
Well, as long as no one just
take me at
says
my
straight
word.
up
Take me at my
no,
word, yeah.
then they're okay. That's
Yeah.
probably like
Yeah.
Anyway,
Or as long as no one says anyone's name like Nick Fury or Tony or Thor
you're right.
or Steve Rogers.
I guess there's. I guess. Wait, hold on. You're right. I guess. I guess if they list the Avengers without including it's Natasha Romanoff,
Yeah.
then
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
what's
really
the
no
Hulk's
one's
name?
name.
Bruce Banner. Oh,
Yeah.
there's an A in there.
Yeah.
Banner.
But if you just call him Bruce,
Then
just like
there's no
Tony,
A.
then.
Yeah.
Next-
Because that's also Stark.
The next, I'm going to put it right up here for right now. We'll decide whether it should go up or down or stay there.
Yeah.
It's basically the same A, but there's a little more artsy stuff.
It's
On it
Ultron.
now.
A little flair of Ultron and
Yeah.
added in there because
Yeah.
that's what movie it is.
Yes, yes. Also, like how I made all of these squares when I uploaded the actual one.
We're gonna post this on our Instagram, maybe.
Yeah.
So, did I send you the Instagram info, or is that just some random person that answered?
Yeah.
It's not Brennan. Okay,
it
good.
was me. I was
Because
like,
I was a little confused for a little bit
'cause
there.
you asked me, "Is this Brennan?" I just wanted. No, it's not Brennan. With
But because you capitalized the end, I was like,
yeah.
all right, I'm
I
pretty
was
sure
like,
this is
That'd
Brennan.
be such a funny typo if it was truly just a wrong number. If they just try to say, "Oh no, I'm not Brennan," but they accidentally capitalized the end. It's so funny. I was trying to just log on, and just post something random.
Yeah, I was like, I hope that was actually him.
Yes.
All right. Anyway,
Yes.
again, just a decent
Yes.
baseline
So
thing.
should this be a baseline thing? Should it go up or down?
I think
don't
it's a
know,
good
'cause
baseline.
I-
Just a little. I don't think it's so much better than the original A.
Like, I do think it looks cooler, but
It
it's
does.
kind of repetition. It's not really adding
Right.
a whole lot other than a style. I'm thinking this can stay as
Yeah.
a baseline one. This next one, I think, you've done it 3 times. There's not as many differences. I think this should be a
Yeah.
Thor: The Dark World.
I think Avengers 3 should be Thor: The Dark World. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, it's just kind of like the first one, but with like less shine to it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
better movie though. Like Infinity War's fucking
Yeah. Oh yeah.
fantastic.
Infinity War
but again,
is my favorite Avengers movie out
me
of
too.
all of them.
But again, it's
the-
not what we're doing.
The teaser poster
It's
just
a teaser
not great.
poster. The teaser posters only. Do not come at us.
This one's cool. This one's a
That
cool
one's
one.
pretty cool, but I don't think it's quite Mark Hamill.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's almost. I don't know.
Dude, out of context, this is fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now, is this Thor: The Dark World, or is it Mark Hamill, or is it a chip? That's just
No, we're
I'm
not
saying,
quite at the
I'm
chip.
saying, out of context, just hearing that, not for this one, just out of context.
Hearing that
Yeah.
sentence.
Yeah.
This is Thor: The Dark World, Mark Hamill, or Chip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
But
it's kind of walking this line here for me, but
yeah, I think we leave it at decent, and
Yeah.
we'll maybe come back to see what we have
May-
in the Mark Hamill area.
maybe we'll move it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and man,
this straight up
is an elite poster
is
to me.
hilarious.
It's a great poster.
It is walking
thinking it's-
somewhere.
I think we put in Mark
Hamill.
Hamill for now,
Yeah.
but it's
All right.
it's a great
Just,
poster.
I don't know if you can see on the video here, but it's just the teaser poster. If you don't know it, look.
That
at
is
the
not a
teaser
spec
poster.
on your.
It is. Yeah. This
your
is
computer.
Ant-Man. It's
That's
just
Ant-Man.
completely white, like almost all white space. Just a Ant-Man shrunk way down, just in the middle of the poster. That is phenomenal.
It's a wonderful poster.
That is a phenomenal design here.
Oh, yeah.
This one is Ant-Man and the Wasp, where it's just Ant-Man and,
And
now
the
the
Wasp.
Wasp. is
It's
also
just a
there.
little
It's
bit
also
different, but it's so good.
so funny. Do we think these should be the same tier? Usually, I don't like when they repeat gags and jokes and teaser posters.
As we've seen with, I like how we have like
with-
5 of the same
with
one.
all of
or
the A's.
3.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But this one, I think, almost the fact that they repeated this, just a new character, I think if Ant-Man says Mark Hamill, this should get bumped up to a perfectly roasted chip. Because honestly, in my mind, that's just hilarious. Or we can swap them, have Ant-Man be here, and that one be Mark Hamill. But I think one of these truly does deserve to be a perfectly
I do too,
roasted
yeah.
chip.
I think because it's the original, I think we go with the Ant-Man one up at the
Yeah?
perfectly roasted chip. Yeah, it's just so good.
Yeah, and this one was a repeat, but still phenomenal.
It is
'Cause I
great.
just love this gag. That's all it is. It's just the two characters shrunk way down.
It's great. It's a great poster, and I remember
Yes.
seeing it at the movie theaters. I'm like, it's great.
Yes.
So, So what's next?
next,
I can't-
Black Panther.
Oh, Black Panther.
Yes.
Oh, is that him on the throne?
Yeah, it's him on the throne.
That's
There's like
pretty
the
awesome.
throne room. Yeah.
I'm thinking that's it's a Mark Hamill status actually. Yeah, I'm thinking Mark
Yeah.
Hamill status.
I am inclined to agree with you there. It was kind of neat because that the teaser poster here established that we would be seeing a lot more of Wakanda and him as the ruler
Right.
there. Because we'd only seen him in Captain America's Civil War. before that.
Right.
And we were like, okay, what's the next step for him? So this actually established kind of a feel for what the movie would be. Well, most of them, like all of these, besides that one kind of established like, oh my god, I almost forgot what happened in Avengers: Infinity War, and now here we are. Besides that, these were kind of like,
Avengers are in it.
yeah, Avengers are here. Ant-Man has a friend. So yeah, that is, I think, a good spot for that.
Black Widow. It's very basic poster, very baseline poster.
Yeah, it's just the logo, and you see the outline of her. This doesn't
not
really
amazing.
establish a lot
Right.
about the whole show, and like the color scheme isn't super interesting. Not a whole lot to look at. There's no fun gags.
Right.
Or
Do you
anything
think
like that.
it just kind of like it assumes too much? I feel like it assumes too much. I don't know. It just like let's just say you've never seen a Marvel movie before, right? You're gonna go up to this poster and be like, what the heck is this?
Yeah,
Who is this?
Yeah.
Why is this person so important to where it's just this?
Yeah,
it
it's-
assumes too much. Now, if you're a Marvel fan, you're
just
like,
the
oh, this
logo.
is nice. This is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's. I don't think it's quite an unroasted chip.
Yeah, I'm thinking
I'm
Thor:
thinking
the
Thor:
Dark
the Dark World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it but is it better? Okay, so are we gonna go better this way,
No, I'm.
or does that
yeah,
not matter?
No,
okay,
I'm not
cool.
doing any rankings like that. Just
Up and
yeah.
down. Gotcha. All right, so cool.
Here we go. Captain America, the first Captain America.
Anyway, Captain America.
Yes.
I don't know. It's pretty
Yeah.
decent.
This was kind of cool because you got a feel for his outfit, the shield. It says like avenge across the the poster, I guess. This one I'm kind of feeling maybe just
I'm thinking baseline.
a baseline. Yeah. It's like it's not necessarily great, but it's not bad either.
Right. So I kind of like the Black Widow one. That one assumes, but it's a recognizable enough character. So like people who didn't see Marvel back then, like, oh yeah, Captain America. I know who that is.
And you can see more of him, more
Yeah.
of like his shield, more of
Yeah.
him. Well, this one you're like,
It's kind of a silhouette. Yeah.
you're like, who's that? I don't know if the poster says the name on it because we can't.
I don't
see,
think
the whole thing.
We're not close to this TV,
Yeah.
and it's not a big TV. It's a little
Yes.
difficult to kind of
yes.
make out everything. The next one is Captain 2.
Captain America 2. This one is
just the shield.
Is just the shield. It has some damage.
Mm-hmm.
The movie name, so you're like, ooh, this is kind of interesting, a little bit intriguing. I don't think this is necessarily like a good poster here, but it's not bad either. I think this one is also
Just kind of
baseline
average.
one. Yeah.
A baseline one. All right. I can see that. Yeah.
Cool. Here we have Captain America 3.
That is a great poster.
Civil War. I like this one a lot because it immediately shows there is going to be a conflict between Captain America and Iron Man. You
just
don't
like-
need words to say that. You don't need to know what the
Right.
description of the movie is, what Civil War is. You just see these two characters. They are not happy.
And you're just
each other
like,
here.
but hold on, they're both heroes. Why are they
Yeah.
angry at each other?
What?
What is going on? You just
They're the
immediately are
Avengers.
intrigued.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's a
So-
Mark Hamill tier
Yeah?
poster.
Yeah?
But it kind of teeters on the edge there.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
For the time being, maybe it goes up, maybe it goes down. We'll kind of see what else goes in Mark Hamill.
I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah, but it's a great poster. Really, you're pulled in.
Yes.
It takes a lot for a poster
Yes.
to pull you in.
Yes.
But these four that we have at the top right now, they all like, oh,
yeah.
tiny person, oh, two tiny people, a king, conflict between heroes.
Interesting. Here is Captain
Couldn't.
Marvel.
Oh,
next.
okay.
You have her standing between the doors of an airplane.
What does
area,
it say at
airplane
the top? Do you know?
Hangar. It says, "Oh my goodness, I don't remember what it says, and it's
Hold
way
on.
too
We
small
could probably
to see.
pull it up on our phones.
Yeah.
Something we could probably do.
Yes.
Let's see. You talk.
Oh, it says higher, further, faster. I believe.
Let's find out, shall we?
Let's
okay.
see if
Well, now
I'm
it's not
right.
gonna. Look at you.
What
Higher,
is it?
further, faster.
Hey. I
So
thought
yeah,
it
it's
trivia
Captain
beads.
Marvel. Oh, and it's got her logo in the back there. On,
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
hangar doors.
Yeah. I actually
That's
like
pretty
this
cool.
teaser
That was kind of
poster
cool. Yeah, I
a
like that.
lot.
I like that. Pretty good. I'm thinking we
I
put
think
it
it's
Mark Hamill.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, regardless of what you think about the movie, I mean, I like the movie overall,
do too.
but I know there's some debate about it. But this is a cool
It is a pretty
teaser
cool poster. Yeah.
no matter what, especially for a new character that wasn't seen before. That's a cool teaser.
Right. All right. So next one's Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
The first one.
Yes. I like, it's him in the sanctum, so you have like the skylight-esque thing. You have the light fading through all that. I think it's cool.
I do too.
I don't know if it's Mark Hamill good.
No. Yeah.
I think it's just kind of like a baseline one. Like it is a good one. It's not bad, but I don't think it's quite Mark Hamill here.
Have you seen this teaser poster for the new one?
Oh, that's cool.
And it plays off of that
Yeah.
one.
You want to show the
Oh, yeah.
camera thing? That is.
Well,
probably-
I'll put it in later.
Oh,
I'll
all
save
right.
it to my photos
Cool.
and make sure I put it in later.
Then yeah, what you're seeing right up here, wherever, somewhere here. Oops, didn't
Somewhere.
knock that sign. Is what he's
Is the
just
new
showed me.
teaser
Yes.
poster, which isn't the one we're going to use for this one because I don't
Yeah.
think it's the official one. But
Yeah, it's like this one, but it's all shattered and stuff.
Yeah.
Instead.
so I that actually kind of makes it a little bit cooler. I don't think it takes it off of baseline. I think
Yeah.
it elevates the other one, but that's not the one we're using,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yes. Yes.
But,
Here's-
yeah, good baseline one. So Doctor Strange 2.
In the multiverse of madness. This one, I don't like floating head posters, but this one has a bunch of faces, but it's not a floating head poster.
Right,
wouldn't
and
call
it kind of has like different fragments of the character, each of Wanda and Doctor Strange.
Yes.
The first time we see Wanda in a poster.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Actually. She was in some official posters and stuff, but the first time
Or-
in a teaser
teaser
poster,
poster, yeah.
absolutely for sure. Because I don't think she ever had
she was
that
in
big of a role.
not Infinity War,
in like the other posters, but
Endgame. She was just
Yeah.
kind of over in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it'd be cool seeing her as a main character here, and that establishes this very, very well. It kind of shows you like the fractured side of everything. This one, I'm thinking either Mark Hamill or maybe it's a perfectly roasted chip.
Ooh, I'm think. Ooh, no.
Yeah,
You know
right?
what? I think this is Mark Hamill, and I think you elevate Civil War.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what we do. I
Yeah?
think Civil War. I think Civil War tells more
Civil War. Okay,
about
Okay.
it. Intrigues a little bit more. Like both are very intriguing posters, but I think
I'm with you there. I
Yeah.
think Civil War gets bumped up to a perfectly roasted chip. I mean, that is a really good
poster.
yeah, for a teaser poster, that is phenomenal.
All right, so the
The
next one is
Eternals.
Eternals. It's a pretty cool poster,
Yeah,
but I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's on the same level as
yeah.
the
this
Mark.
might
I don't
just-
think it's Mark
Yeah,
Hamill.
this might just be a baseline one for me because it has some words in the background too. I'm pretty sure that just kind of describes, the
Yeah.
Eternals or whatever. And like, it's good, but I don't think it's like that good. It's kind of standard. Just shows all of them all lined up. You have the ship. It creates some intrigue, gets you interested in the story, but
Clearly, it didn't intrigue me enough
Yeah.
to watch it for 6 months.
so yeah, this is a good baseline one
Yeah.
as well because you can't really see any of them at all. It's kind of all.
Again,
in
it's the same thing that Black Widow has.
Yes.
It's like, oh, but we don't really know these characters, so like, it assumes too much. Again,
yes.
so
Here we
Guardians
have
of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
is a good poster.
Yes.
Again,
I like this
though-
one, like it has them all lined up, but you can see more details of them. You're like, who are these Guardians? What's the Galaxy? You have like the logo very big and bold at the top there. Is this a Mark Hamill one?
I don't think
in
it's
your
Mark
mind, or
Hamill. I
is
think
it
it's a standard. I
Yeah?
think it's a good baseline. Because I think for the next one might be Mark Hamill, but we'll see.
Interesting.
The next
here
one,
you have them all
they're-
all lined up. It's in
It's almost like
black and white.
you know those
more there.
action movies where like with like the ensemble casts
Okay.
where it's like they all just kind of stand real cool around each other.
Yeah.
That's kind of what this one gives me the vibes
Yeah.
of, or like a greatest hits album cover. That's what it is. That's what it gives me the vibe of. The greatest hits album
Oh,
cover.
Okay. So because of how it's restylized, even though it is the same characters for the most part, here, it still gets you intrigued because you're like, oh, this looks cool. Okay, so you're thinking this? Is a Mark
Maybe not.
Hamill tier one? No.
No, I think it's again, it's a decent baseline.
Yeah.
What do you think? I kind of decided the last
yeah,
one, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably because these are kind of equal. In
they're
my
both
mind,
album cover
where-
looking though.
Yeah.
Which is kinda cool.
Yeah. The Incredible Hulk.
I don't like that poster.
Yeah, this one honestly for me, I
I,
don't think it's quite as bad as an unroasted.
no, it's not.
chip
It's not an unroasted chip.
in my mind, but it's just
It's
kind of standard.
just-
It's like close up, but it's in shadow still, just an outline of the Hulk.
You could have
No.
done something with the Hulk better.
Yeah,
You could have done a better job with
Yeah.
a teaser poster for
yeah,
the
or
Hulk.
shown both Bruce Banner and the Hulk had a thing like that. But
Yeah,
it's just the
could have done
Hulk.
like a Russian doll type
Yeah.
thing almost.
Yeah, these posters kind of
Kinda
remind
the same
me a
thing.
lot of
Yeah.
each other.
So
yeah.
at least Hulk. Oh, I'm really loud. Hold on.
Oop.
At least Hulk is like a recognizable character. Like I know Black Widow is now, but
Yeah.
like she wasn't when she first came around the Marvel universe. So.
Yeah.
Or not the MCU.
Yes.
I'm just knocking myself around today. Apparently,
The first Iron Man movie, the first teaser poster.
ever for the
Ever.
MCU.
Yeah. unless you retroactively count all of the other Spider-Man movies.
Well, we
as
might
part of the
now,
MCU. Yeah,
depending on what happens in the Multiverse of Madness.
we might.
It's a
This
good
one,
teaser poster.
Yeah, I like how the helmet isn't like necessarily clean and pristine. You don't necessarily
Mm-hmm.
have a full view of it, just the side. It's like not in perfect condition here. This one might be a Mark Hamill.
I'm thinking it's a
tier for
Mark
me, 'cause
Hamill. Just
this.
it was the original
set
one.
The standard.
It
yeah.
set the stage. Yeah.
Yeah, and this one was good because it had just enough like a mystery here.
Right, and this was a character that wasn't like huge with
Yeah.
Marvel.
Yeah.
Like he was around, and he had a big part. He did play some big parts, but he wasn't like the most popular character on the
Yeah.
planet. But this set, this was an intriguing poster. I mean, I remember going to see it back in 2008. Like, I mean, I was really excited for it. It was fun.
Yeah.
It's a great movie, but great movie poster as well.
They swapped these for some reason nonetheless. I'm going to take this one next. This is Iron Man 2.
Uh,
Here you lose their heads, but their heads are in the actual poster. I don't know why it just decapitated them.
Well, I did the same thing with the Guardians one too.
Yeah.
Kind of took off the top half of their head.
Yeah. But so this one has Iron Man and War Machine. They're standing right back.
I just
to
realized
back.
it takes
They're
off Cap
looking out.
America's head too.
Yeah. A lot of people being decapitated here. The Hulk
Uh,
takes off his head. This one isn't good.
I feel like it
isn't
kind of
bad.
suffers from the same thing the Hulk and the.
Yeah. They're just.
It's a little cooler because it's not silhouettes.
Yeah, they're just looking out. You're like, okay, we get War Machine. This is a different War Machine than from the last one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it kind of works, but it's not necessarily. This one might be a Thor the Dark.
I'm thinking
World
it's
one
Thor
for
the
me,
Dark
yeah?
World. It's not great. It's a little bit lower than baseline. It's good though. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
Acceptable.
yeah,
The next one's probably one of my favorites. I love
Yeah?
this one because it's just like it sets up everything that happens in the movie with all the suits. I think it sets up the movie really well. I don't think
Yeah.
it's Mark Hamill,
yeah,
but it's one of my favorites
Okay.
personally.
yeah. This is a good baseline one where it does have some mystery. It's like, oh, what's gonna happen with all the suits? Why is he standing there? It's cool to see all of the suits.
And
like,
the
it's
black
not
almost
bad.
does a
It's
little
not
bit
good, it's not bad.
like all the shadows kind of do a bit of foreshadowing a little bit.
Yes.
The shadows do foreshadowing.
So yeah, I agree with that being a very good placement for that movie. Then
Headless Shang-Chi.
yeah. Let's Shang-Chi. This one isn't bad, but it's not necessarily.
It's not
great
Mark Hamill
either.
tier, no.
Yeah, I think this is a good.
Baseline, yeah.
Baseline
It's
one,
just
yeah.
again, it's just like, oh, interesting character.
Yeah.
Are the 10 Rings even in it either?
I'm not sure.
I don't think they are.
actually. Well,
Well, I guess I could look it
if
up.
like the 10 Rings aren't, then I might put them down to Thor: The Dark World because it's just one character. There's no interesting background details or anything like that. I don't know,
let's see.
That kind of walks the line.
I mean, it
for
has the
me.
10 Rings in the back.
I don't know. This might be a Thor: The Dark World.
Yeah, I'm
one
thinking
for
so.
me.
Because they had so many other better ones.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Like,
that one's
ooh.
that one's better too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, you are.
this is the floating head one, but I think he does it okay.
Yeah. Honestly, the floating head one. I usually don't like floating head posters, but the floating head poster for Shang-Chi.
Does it
Yeah.
pretty well.
Yeah.
The IMAX poster. Just
Yeah.
because of the
yeah.
art style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking especially at all the other posters that they came out with after that one does not.
I had
hold
not
up.
seen that one.
Oh,
that
I-
one's really cool.
Yeah. Wow.
I probably won't remember to post those,
Yeah, you-
but
you-
I mean, there are just
you
so
probably
many
won't
better
remember any of these.
posters.
At all. Yeah.
There are just so many better posters for Shang-Chi that, that one just kind of defaults to,
Yeah.
So,
Okay. For this one, is Spider-Man: Homecoming. This might be Mark Hamill or even a perfectly roasted chip for me here. I like how this was not a scene from the movie at all.
At all.
This wasn't anything. So apparently, what happened? The backstory that I heard from this teaser poster and all that, because this isn't a shot. This isn't a shot that was planned. Apparently, Tom Holland in costume fell asleep on set one day,
they just
and
took a picture.
and like the photographer just saw it and he took a picture of that and it looked so good.
That's
what
great.
got used for the teaser poster. I think it just feels extremely Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like it's something that you can imagine Spider-Man doing. It gives kind of context for his character and everything. This might be pretty roasted chip for me if you're okay with that. If not, I'm fine with it being.
I think
Mark
it's more of a
Hamill.
Mark Hamill because, I
well.
mean,
I feel like for a new character in the MCU,
Yeah.
it just contextualized Spider-Man extremely well.
yeah, you can throw it up in the perfectly
Yeah.
roasted chip.
Sweet.
Yeah, I like
'Cause,
that one.
Yeah,
I
like that one.
It's
a
probably
lot.
the best of the Spider-Man posters.
Yeah, because this next one, Spider-Man,
I don't like-
whatever.
I don't like that
this is
one.
almost an unroasted.
It's
chip for me.
unroasted. I think it's not good.
So I saw it. I was like,
Like,
this doesn't feel
I get-
very good.
I get it.
Yeah.
Like it's Post like
Oh,
luggage.
he's traveling. Haha, yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
not that good of a poster. To be
Unroasted
honest.
chip. Boo. Sad.
Look at that, the first unroasted chip.
Yeah, right?
Marvel's did pretty well then.
Yeah. They honestly have only one unroasted chip so far.
Now this one's complicated, the next one, because we
Yeah.
were waiting so long for anything about this movie.
Right?
We knew it was coming, that's it.
Yeah.
And so all these fan-made posters got me really excited, and then we got this one. We're just like,
Yeah.
this is okay, I guess.
Yeah, this one would either be decent for me or Thor the Dark World. Because, like,
I don't think it's quite Thor the Dark World, because it
It's
tells
cool.
you what to expect
yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah.
Well, mostly.
Yeah.
Minus the Daredevil. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
I guess it couldn't include everything.
That'd
But,
been so funny for just
yeah, I think it's more of a decent baseline kind of thing.
That would have been so funny, honestly, if the teaser poster for Spider-Man No Way Home was just was like a Matt Murdock, and that was all it was. And you're like, oh,
They never
okay.
did a character poster
Who
for
is
him,
that?
interestingly enough.
Oh yeah.
Huh. 'Cause you know that, well, I guess they really only do that for TV shows.
Yeah.
They make one for everyone. Star Wars does that too. It's weird.
Okay.
Probably
So
because they're both owned by Disney.
we can
Oh, my mic
place
just
it
clipped hardcore
right here,
there.
and that works.
Yeah, that works for me.
Cool.
All right, cool.
Last one, the Thor ones.
The quadrilogy? Is that what?
Yeah.
Quadrilogy?
Yeah.
Quadrilogy? I don't know. Thor. This
This
is
one
pretty
is
standard.
very dark. It's
Headless
hard
Thor.
to see.
Mm-hmm.
I
I mean, it's Thor. I mean, you see the
Yeah.
hammer, you see the cape,
Yeah.
you see the hair. It's Thor.
Yeah.
You don't really know what to expect.
This one might also
Same
be a
thing,
Thor
yeah.
the Dark World because it's just the same kind of style that we don't like of just the one character.
Thor is
standing
Thor the Dark World.
there.
You know what's funny? Because I like the Thor the Dark World poster better than the Thor poster, so I don't think it's gonna go in Thor the Dark World.
Really? Wow.
We'll find. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, I
Alright,
think
okay.
Thor goes in Thor
The Dark World. Yeah. See, I do not like this poster.
You don't like that
at-
poster? I really like that
At all.
poster.
No, it just seems cluttered and messy, and it's like, oh, there's some action, but it doesn't give you contextualization for what the action is.
I get. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Thor Dark World. Hit this part
Edit
out.
this
Yeah,
out. I mean, you don't have to, because this is
we'll
interesting.
find out. I guess.
Because it's more watch time, and that's all we care about, of course. Is that cold hard cash we're ranking in from YouTube?
Oh,
here
yes,
with
from my
our
YouTube.
12 subscribers.
I mean, 37. Thank you very
37
much.
Subscribers.
I mean, I guess you're right. I think this does go in the Thor the Dark World.
Yeah. This honestly might be an unroasted chip because it would be funny if the Dark World didn't even end up in Thor the Dark World.
You know what? Oh Jesus, I clipped again.
Stop clipping.
Okay. All right, that should be better. Yeah, for the meme, we're putting in an unroasted chip.
Okay. Perfect.
We're putting the Thor the Dark World poster in the
Thor
roasted chip.
Ragnarok. This is the first Thor poster that I
like the
actually
colors
liked
going
a
on.
lot. Yeah, the colors are super cool. I mean, you can look at it compared here. There's no poster that looks anything like this one here.
Yeah, I mean the closest one I think is Guardians.
Yeah.
Really, the first
This
one.
might be Mark Hamill.
It is pretty good.
for me.
I mean, you got Stormbreaker. No, that's not Stormbreaker.
yeah.
What is that? It
that's-
is Stormbreaker.
That's his hat thing, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean he's beaten, he's bruised, he's got his hair cut.
Yeah, right. His hair.
It's like what happened to his hair?
yeah.
Why is
that
his
was
helmet off?
huge.
Yeah, I forgot he hasn't had his helmet in a while.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, because it was so
I forgot he even
uncomfortable
had
for,
it.
It was so uncomfortable for him to wear in the first movie that they just removed it
removed it.
for all the rest of them.
And then
This is the last one. Thor.
this is
Love and
perfectly
Thunder.
roasted chip.
Yeah, this is automatic for me.
It
As
is-
soon as I saw this, like, this is the greatest teaser poster we've seen in
and what
in
makes
ages.
it better is
Yeah.
the one that Natalie Portman posted. As her
Oh,
other one.
yes, yes.
That was so good. Like these are such great posters.
Yes.
It has such an 80s vibe, and like I said on the last episode of the podcast, by the way, go listen to our podcast, Chip Roasting.
Chip roasting. That's what the sign says. I don't know how visible it is, but
Hopefully pretty visible.
chip roasting with Wally and Brennan. He's Wally. I'm someone.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. He just
Yeah.
kind of comes to my house sometimes, maybe, and he like calls me on Zoom. It's weird. Anyway,
Yeah. Twice every 4 weeks.
but like I said, it's
Yep.
twice every 4 weeks. But it just because, like I said on the last episode of the podcast, it feels like a coming of age 80s,
Yes.
an 80s coming of age
Yes.
film for a god, and that's
Yeah.
what that poster exudes. So,
Yes. Yeah,
it is an elite poster.
Everything from his outfit to his whole look to the background
Mm-hmm.
to the lightning. It just
Yeah,
super super cool.
it kind of does the lightning. It does the lightning thing way better than Dark World does.
Yes.
And like it doesn't make it
Oh,
all
yes.
gusty and
Yes.
windy. If that's a phrase.
Absolutely.
This is gonna be
It
really
is
long.
Now. It is now. It is a phrase. I don't know
But,
how long I'm doing this for, but probably won't be editing this at all. So you
No,
just
probably
upload
not.
this
You're right.
Okay, question for you here.
Yeah, what's up?
What's your favorite poster from
The decent?
this
You want to just move one up?
category here? Yeah. If we move one up, it'll be even, like perfectly even. So
Personally,
This is-
I like the Iron Man one. The Iron Man 3 one. Personally.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
I clicked again. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Or the Spider-Man 3 one. One of
Let's
those
see.
two.
Okay, which one do I like more then?
Yeah, Brendan, which one do you like more? Yeah, I'm
See-
gonna have to edit sometime.
See, I like Iron Man 3 a lot, but I'm not sure if like or
It's on the
like Iron Man
level as
more,
Iron
yeah,
Man.
I don't know if it's on
Right,
the level of the
right.
Iron Man one or on these.
Well, do you like any of the other ones?
The
Like
two I'd
either the
be
Captain
probably
America
between
ones
is
or-
like
Or
No,
Guardians?
I kind of like the Guardians of the
The
Galaxy
first one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I do
that-
like that one too. That one's cool.
had a good vibe. Is it Mark Hamill cool?
I don't know. He might be in the holiday special.
Yeah, yeah. So do we
I
think,
think- I think-
these are Mark Hamill, or should we just leave?
I think we
this
should just leave him.
as it's at.
I think
yeah?
leave them how it at.
All right.
How it's at. So I
All
think
right.
I think that's it. Hopefully.
Cool.
So here's
Yeah.
our tier
So
list.
this
We'll
is
post
our
it on our
official
Instagram.
tier. We're gonna. This is
We'll just
this is it.
hold on.
This is our one. No,
Yeah,
we don't
you know
have
what?
to.
Just screenshot it later.
Yeah.
That's what
So-
we'll do.
Thank you for tuning in to the first episode of
Whatever the hell this is.
Brennan Makes Content Outside of a Podcast. We've had in a while here.
On my channel.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's, unless you, we could make some stuff for your channel, but
Yeah.
We'll
I
see.
mean, I'm probably just.
I don't know. You have so much in the works right now. Like, you have so much going up every day. It's a daily
Yeah,
thing.
I
It's the grind.
you'll put this on your channel and then I'll screen record and I'll just upload it onto my channel.
Screen record from the YouTube page. Like, don't even like make it bigger. Just put it on your channel.
So
But
that's all from us. I don't know
subscribe to
why I
both our
clapped, and
channels.
The microphone is right
yeah, I
here.
know it's right in front of your face.
Oh well.
That hurt my ears.
I'm so sorry. It'll hurt our subscribers here is more. I guess your subscribers.
Probably.
You're 37 subscribers.
I know.
How many do I have last we checked?
33.
Sweet.
Maybe?
I just need to get
4 more.
4 more.
I know. You're almost there.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost there. So close. And then
Not Brennan. All right, so go subscribe to him. He makes
Yes,
lots of
subscribe
content.
to me. I'm not.
He's not Brennan.
Subscribe to him. He's
Wolfgate Entertainment. That's
He's right-
that's my legal name.
You are watching it right now. Hit the subscribe button right now.
My legal name is Wolf Gator
Yes.
Entertainment.
Yes, and I'm Mr. Chip Rifting. Until next time, peace.